What would you see on the initial goal? Obviously, kind of with the back check, forced the play, kind of started, then finished it off.
Yeah, it was a great pass by Nico. I kind of just saw the space, and he found me, and pretty fortunate play just to get that puck in the slot, and then it's going to look to Merce back door, and kind of he just looked like he was a bit off his angle, so I tried to just shoot it to that top corner and it went in.
Is that the most effective 3-second power play you've ever been a part of?
Yeah, it's pretty efficient, right? No, it was good. Yeah.
Seamus, are you surprising yourself at all with what you've been able to do so far?
I haven't always been like a goal scorer in my life, so to start with 3 goals is maybe not super expected, but I'm just trying to play simple and take chances when I get them, and finding the back of net right now, which is nice.
How effective were you guys today against a very offensive team? Just knowing that you had to play two-way hockey.
Yeah, I think our focus was just to try to stop their offense by playing offense. We just wanted to put pucks behind them and really make it hard for them to come all the way back down. Our goal was make them change before they get a chance to play offense, and then just kind of try to hem them in. And I think for most of the game we were able to do that. Obviously Jake stood on his head when he needed to, so that's always a big help.
Does that just bring confidence with the group when you can limit a team like that, 20 shots today?
Yeah, no, I think all the D barely made any mistakes, but one bad pass or one pickpocket, that kind of thing, having those guys in net, you can sleep a little better for sure.
Knowing you have those big body guys now with Mace and Carr, is that a goal of the D to just get the puck on net, just find a way to get it on net for the rebounds?
Yeah, I mean, Ace is like a magnet in front of the net. If you can just get it down there, he's going to have a chance at it. So for all of us, it's just try to find a lane that he can, him and, like you said, Tatar, Pally, all those guys, Kotz can just find a lane for them and let them get to work.
What's kind of been your biggest takeaway these first 5 games?
I think we've started well. I think we still have a long way to go, our process, but we're working towards it every day. It's a good win. We've had a few good wins. I think we've played really hard, but I think guys are really focused on the process, and that's a really good sign, I think.
What was the mindset, obviously, in between periods? That they're a team that can strike quickly, and it was a close game, and you didn't let them back in the game.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Not letting them come, making them come 200 feet, because they just have so many good forwards, a lot of speed. So those neutral zone pucks, you want to make sure we get them behind them, because if you turn over neutral zone, they're just coming right back at us. I think that was kind of the message. Make those guys play in their D zone. They're a really, really skilled team, so the more you can make them do that, the better it'll be for us.
Seamus, when you're going in the corner on a puck battle, do you realize it's a Jake McBain, 6'4", 219 that you're battling and winning that battle against?
I don't know if winning the battle is nice, but it's more if I have help, just try to tie him up, let him hit me, let the puck kind of squirt free, and just my buddy will come in and grab it. That's more of a credit to the guys. We surrounding the puck, close support, kind of just let him hit me, and the puck just sitting right there. We can get the second guy in. But yeah, no, it's you feel it for sure. 6'4", 2 whatever. It's heavy for sure.
What is around game today, especially against a high-scoring team like that?
I think it was very solid effort by us. We knew they're hot, they were feeling themselves, so we knew we got to be ready. And they got a lot of skill, a lot of speed. So I think we did a good job eliminate that and stick with it with our plan. And I think if we play our hockey, we're a really good team too.
How refreshing was it to get the power play goals today?
Great. I think we earned that. I think if you look at the power plays before, we're rolling. We had some chances, didn't go in. We stuck with it, and felt good that finally one ended up back of the net.
Jake didn't have a lot of shots, but when he was there, he made the saves.
Yeah, exactly. I think games like that is not easy for goalies as well, and he was dialed in every second of it. And if you not have a lot of shots at some point, staying in the game, it's hard. I feel like. I'm not a goalie, but I just imagine it's going to be really hard. So he did a great job with that, and exactly like you said, when we needed him, he was there and looked really solid.
Nico, what was the difference for the power play? Obviously, you guys worked on it yesterday, but it looked a lot more crisp today.
I think just hunting pucks. If there's a rebound, take pride in winning that puck back, and just get more people inside and get shots there, get shots through.
Did you know that Jack was going to get you that fast?
I mean, I was going in there, and I know Jack will see me there, so I was just ready for when it comes that I can just tap it in that.
It's easy to forget that Seamus Casey's a 20-year-old who's only played 4 games in the league. He seems pretty comfortable out there.
He looks really comfortable out there. I mean, he's obviously a great player. He's a guy, if you're a winger, you can't run at him. He's going to make you look bad. So he's really smooth up there and makes great plays, and obviously has a great shot.
Nico, you've had some tough defensive assignments over the last couple of games. Your line, how did it feel personally to be able to get a couple of points here today?
That's part of my job. I think I take pride in that, and if I'm matching up with a line, then I've got to make sure that they're not scoring goals.
They're a team.
So first career shutout as a Devil, how's it feel?
It was good, you know. It's, I mean, the win's the important part. Shutout's a bonus for me at this point in my career, but I mean, honestly, the guys made it pretty easy on me for the most part tonight. I made a couple maybe tough saves, but they did a great job. I thought they played well.
Yeah, talk about that defensive effort and with the guys put forth there for you.
Yeah, they just played a solid game. You know, at the start, it wasn't pretty, but we just found our game. We found ways. We stayed patient. And then the power play finally got their opportunity, and they made the most of it. Obviously, they've had some looks, but I was really happy for them to see it there, that go in. And it was just a solid game.
Solid might be understatement. I mean, that's a team that came in leading the league in goals.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of took that all away from them.
Yeah, we had to be ready. We knew that. They obviously were playing very well. They have their top 2 lines are very, very skilled. Going into their rink last year with Montreal and with New Jersey, see how fast and efficient they are with the puck and transition. The guys were ready. I could tell when they came in today. Sometimes afternoon games are a little quirky. Sometimes you get a little bit maybe slow starts, but I could feel it in the dressing room today. The guys are ready to go.
From your perspective, what are you seeing out of Casey? Is he talkative? Is it he just knows where he is?
No, he's not super talkative. He's a really good kid first, but he's fairly quiet. But he's very smart. I think that's what the first thing that I see from playing behind him. He's very smart on the ice. First place he looks is the middle, and not many guys look that at that age. He's got the poise to look in the middle and then find his options. And obviously, he's got a gifted offensive touch. We can see that with his goals so far this year, and I think he's very good. He's got great deception, with his release, but obviously with his footwork. He's obviously off to a great start. I hopefully he goes keep on this pace, but at the same time, I'm just happy with his poise and the way he's carrying himself.
Jake, is it a point of emphasis for you to use such an active stick? It seemed like you broke up a lot of passes or even shot attempts today.
Yeah, it's just part of the game. It's just you could go through stretches where you might not get any of those. The game happens fast, but I think that's just part of your job. And obviously, as you play, as many games as I have and as Marky has, you learn tendencies and things like that. And it's just you're just trying to help out your defenseman. That's all.
As a veteran, when you're not getting a lot of rubber on you, do you have to mentally be focused? I mean, how do you?
Yeah, I just try to stay in it. Like you said, I've been through a lot of different situations in my career, and for me, puck handling is one thing. It keeps me involved in the game, keeps me involved in the D-man, talking, and I think Marky's the same way. But it's just finding ways to navigate through the game. It's not always going to be easy, it's not always going to be perfect, but just finding ways to manage the game and put your best foot forward.
To win the game the way you did today, going into back-to-back with game tomorrow and then into the weekend, just what type of thing does that do to the team's confidence?
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be probably our toughest test of the year, I think. To date, it's Carolina in their building. The energy they play with, the urgency, and gonna get some rest tonight, get our legs back, and obviously it was good to get a couple wins here in a row. But like I said, we enjoy this for half an hour, 45 minutes. We get on the plane, and you got to flip the switch. You got to start prepping for tomorrow because it's going to be a challenge.
How satisfying was the effort on both ends of the ice tonight?
Yeah, it was good. Anytime you give up 20 shots and you're getting great goaltending at the same time when you do make mistakes, it's going to be a good night on both sides of the puck.
What do you think the key was to that against that high-scoring team?
I think we survived a bit of a push from Utah in the first period there for a little bit. Found our way through it and sort of adjusted to the game. It was a much different style of game than the previous ones that we've played here since coming back from Prague. So, had to adjust a little bit to that, but I thought once we did, we were full marks for both our effort and with the process and sort of the purpose and intelligence that we played with.
Is that what you want to see from your power play unit, the way they move the puck around tonight?
Yeah, it was much better all the way through in all three periods, and didn't get rewarded for it early on, but liked how they stuck with it.
Coach, just the play of Seamus Casey, both with and without the puck.
It's been really good. Looks like he's having a lot of fun. Pucks kind of falling to him in good spots, and he's making good on it, showing his ability to score. But yeah, his play without the puck that's what's as much as the goals and everything are great. Like if his game defensively is a mess and it's a fire drill when he's out on the ice, he's not going to be able to stay here. But his defensive game, he plays with great intelligence, and for an undersized defenseman, he uses his body so well, and he doesn't complicate things for himself or his teammates. I've seen a lot of undersized defensemen try to make their way in the NHL, and not many of them have the intelligence and sort of awareness to not complicate the game and to try to use their offensive skills. He picks his spots, and when he gets his opportunity, he makes good on it, but he doesn't complicate the game in the process. So it's been fun to watch that. It's been very impressive for a young guy.
And similar to Stefan Nason, it seems just like he's given a little bit of everything out there.
No doubt. His efforts have been tremendous. He's been getting better and better every game. Great to see him get rewarded both the other night with some assists, and today a great goal, sort of typical goal for him at the net front. Really good. He's bringing lots to our team. He talks nonstop on the bench, lots of great energy. He's very alert and aware of what's going on in the game. Yeah, so he's been a really important guy for us in the early going, as we expected he would be.
With Seamus, does he seem like a 20-year-old in the NHL playing his first 5 career games?
No, as I said, he's not complicating the game. He's picking up the systems pieces very well, and not a big guy, but he's using his body very intelligently to try to protect the net and protect the inside. So, yeah, it's been really good.
And what did you think about Howell's game today? He seemed pretty active in the passing lanes.
Holla?
Yeah.
It was good. I liked their game. It's hard for me to find a guy I didn't like today. Good efforts all the way through. It's a good team win. That's why you give up 20 shots and no goals. Is that from top to bottom, the lineup everybody was good tonight.
And Dougie took that cross check to the face. Is he good?
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Last one.
Touching on Dougie, it seems like so far this season there's been some defensive improvement in his game. Do you know if that's something he's given an enhanced focus to?
Our entire team has given enhanced focus to that since the start of camp. So he's definitely bought into that. I think Dylan, as his partner, always talking to him and helping him has been important. But certainly Dougie's been more attentive to it. His box outs have improved dramatically, even in a short amount of time here to protect our net. So, yeah, we need that from everyone. We talked about it. We talked about it before the game. To me, Jack's doing a lot of really good things without the puck too that aren't showing up, and maybe you're not used to seeing it from him, or you're not looking for it from him. But another guy that's, to me, is just not complicating the game when he's out there. He's doing good things, even when he's not scoring. And today, I thought he was really good. He was all around the puck tonight. But all those guys, all those top guys who we know and expect to produce offensively for us, they've got a job to do defensively as well. And to me, they're showing improvement.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Thanks.